Hey y'all, thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome to the channel and the Chicago Blackhawks fantasy rebuild. We're getting right into it. This is the Landon DuPont draft class. So we're going to hop right into the draft and then movie sign people and everything like that. But right into the draft. Florida, I'm just looking at this now. Florida is looking to trade the second pick. So is there pieces we can move? Uh, like Florida. Florida will take Alex. I have no problem giving him up. He's 31. Can he play another year on that top line? Sure. I can put him right alongside of Reichel. Reichel is probably going to play on the first line this year. Kraus and them, it's a 1 year deal. Makayev, he's probably going to play on the third line. Frundell, he's going to come up this year. So it's going to be Tuck, but I don't really think we have much to trade them for this pick. We definitely have to give up somebody that is worth something. I have no problem giving up Lilligren. So I'll give up all three of these people that I signed last year. I have no problem giving them all up for this second round pick. Obviously, they're going to be way over. So uh, I can't make that trade. We're going to find a trade here. I have no problem. Let's go into the system here. Let's see if we can't get anything for, uh, okay, a couple seconds. I have no problem taking a couple seconds for that. Let's give Donato to Buffalo. 3 years left on his deal. He was going. He's definitely a good center to have down the line. But we have Frank, we have Jack, who he's probably going to stay on the team for another year. That's just my personal what I'm going to do. Great awareness anyway. Can actually take faceoffs. Donato's more of a winger as is. So, uh, yeah, I have no problem giving him up for 2 seconds. That's absolutely perfect. We can use those or flip them to something else if we see anybody. So Donato, 2 seconds by the Sabres, absolutely. We'll take that. Nice. What else are we gonna do? Makayev. Let's see. Can we get anything for him? Another second, a fourth, 2/3, a second and a third. Um, I don't mind taking longer picks. Not any this year. I have no problem taking was a second and a third down the line from Tampa. That is no problem. 2028, we'll take those picks and we could use them then or use them to flip them. So the first pick is obviously Landon DuPont, 74 overall, offensive defenseman. Um, Lilligren, what about you? What can we get for you? A couple seconds, 2 more seconds in this year's draft alone. Damn, Buffalo, how many you got? I know they have a lot, but I don't mind taking Edmonton's for next year and getting another second this year. I would like to take both from Buffalo, but I don't mind spreading it out till next year as well because that could, obviously help us with drafting some depth in next year's draft. So as of right now, we're good. Frondell is either going to play second or third, so we just need a left winger there. We need a couple for the right side. Jack, I don't mind getting rid of him, um, but we can hold on to him. 85 overall for 3.5. I can keep him for 1 more year. He's he didn't do great this past season, but he just didn't want to fit into the lines that he was fitting in, and our PK absolutely sucked this year. So I could probably I could probably change some coaches. We'll go with that. So we have the 12th pick. Let's just sim to there. Trade was going to come in, but they canceled it. Skinner at 80 overall power forward already. He's a top six forward, but all right. I mean, you have 8 years to get him better. Any steals out of the top 10? No. Decent amount on elites. All right, couple mid 80s. You would say DuPont is not a number one overall pick, but he has the ceiling. Let's see what this pick has. Um, is there anybody here, another right winger playmaker that would be just taking a chance at? It's almost like our scouts didn't scout this year, even though I had enough. So, um, honestly, with that information, because we're just going to be whiffing at who we pick. Let's see if anybody wants our 12th overall pick. Anybody? Um, you'll give me Anderson and a fourth and a fifth. Um, is he a left defenseman? Yeah, he's a left defenseman. Two-way defenseman, Mikey Anderson. Yeah, I've heard of him. Just stumbled for a second. Don't want to take too long, but Vlasic. It looks like he's just going to stay in 84 overall. He is a good top four defenseman. So we got Korchinski and him. We really don't need another left defenseman that like that. You know what? It's just gonna be best available. Who's some of the best available here? We got two-way defenseman. I don't remember what his overall is, so I'm just gonna skip him. Neuwirth, Burkhoff are down here. He did drop. You know what? You need a right winger. Is he going to be good? I forget what's his overall top six. That's a bust pick. So let's just skip to the second round. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna look at it. I got back-to-back picks here, so timeout. We're gonna do this real fast. Let's see. Any steals? Any steals? No. Any late first round steals? Any elites here? No. Okay. So safe to say this is not a well. If I remember correctly, last episode they did say it was going to be a weak draft class anyway. A lot of unscouted here, so we don't really need defensemen, but we could use it. So, um, let's go Warren here. Take a two-way forward, top nine, terrible, and they say Dmitry Wisniewski is good, so let's take him top six. Both back-to-back terrible picks. Another second round pick. They're trying to give me Millstat and Yoko Harju. No, thank you. At this point, honestly, what do we got here? Jocko. You know what? Let's take him. Two-way forward, right side. We need more right side. Top nine forward. Absolutely terrible. Another second rounder. I got another one this year. Okay. What else do they got here? He's a bust. Another goalie. Fuck it. Sure. Let's take a goalie. Fringe starter. Butterfly, so that's different. We got another second round pick. All right, let's take this one. I absolutely gutted on all these second round picks. So third and a sixth, a fourth. Let's see. A couple fourths, a third. Let's take the Flyers third and fourth. So let's get a couple extra picks for next year as well. So we are really loading up on this. So we got another third and fourth here. We got 3 second rounds. We got 4 second rounds, and we got 2 first rounds for next year. So next year's draft was going to be loaded here. Let's just sim the rest of this draft. I did terrible this year, and it looks like our scouts didn't even scout this year. So, what's up with that game? So here we are, advanced the day. All these contracts are up. Okay, re-signing players. I already went through the coaches. We're going to go over that in just a second. But goalies, we are going to let him go. Olison, we're going to sign you. You're going to go play in the AHL. Soderbaum, he does not want to re-sign here, but he really helped us even have somewhat of a half-decent year last year with some of his play, especially in the earlier parts of the season. He definitely helped round it up. But defensively, I still don't know how Korchinski and Levshunov, 2 offensive defensemen, are really going to take it on the first line. Korchinski, I know, is already going to be a good player. Levshunov, I don't know really how to put him because two offensive defensemen on that top line shouldn't work just because the way the game simulates. Like they need to be split up because they're not going to create as many points. But we have the top pairing. Second pairing needs work. Third pairing is still there. Um, Creever and Delmast. No, mostly Seaver. I forget how to say his name. He is our sixth defenseman, so let's get him signed immediately. So we got AHL, 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 AHL. Let's release this guy and sign anybody that we had drafted. So boom, he's going to stay in the OHL. It looks like USA Hockey. Let me guess. Oh, he joins the AHL side. Wisniewski, are you going to stay in the O? No. He is going to join immediately. So our AHL squad, we got. No, he's definitely not in. So we got 2. He's out. We got 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 7. Boom. Sign him. And we are going to release him. So that's 7. We'll sign somebody else in free agency. NHL side. So here we go. A lot of unsigned people here. Definitely going to sign you immediately. So you're going to stay in Signal, I think that was his team. You're going to stay down in the O, or I forget where it is, K. So we'll sign you. Sign you. So 2 AHO guys. We got what? Yeah. So we got 2 AHO guys. Here is 3 and 4. So those are our right wing guys. 3 and 4. Boom and boom. We got left wing. Going to release you. Frondell. It's still kind of like last year. He just doesn't gain overalls. It's confusing. I'm going to play him this year. If he doesn't grow, I am going to trade him because he's had 2 seasons so far, 60-point seasons pretty much, 120 points the last 2 seasons, and not one upgrade in overall points pretty much. He's pretty much been in the 80 overall this whole time. So we got the 2 in the AHL. Dak, he is coming up to the AHL, and so is Slaggert. So we're good here. I'm going to play these guys in the AHL. All the young guys are getting playing time this year. Especially Slag. I mean, he needs to be playing in here. Dak, does it say? Yeah, he's bottom line 4, bottom line 4. Those guys can play. Hayes, he's probably going to stay in the AHL. So Hayes, AHL time. Boom. And Ross Johnson, he's just there for fun because why not? He's an enforcer. Holmes, 2-way. I'm just going to let you go. We'll come back to this later. Different time, but AHL. It should be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it should be these 4 guys, and Hayes as 5. So we don't need any left wingers down there. Re-signing up here. So I'll release you, and that should be good for the AHL side because Jack, he's definitely going to be playing a wing, most likely second line. This is our second line center. Naz, he's our second line guy. Third is Moore, give or take. And Green might be playing third. Playmaker, yeah, we'll see. We'll play around with it. Go sign you, sign AU. So there you go. Ludwinski, sign you. So AHL squad is pretty much set. We could sign Warren, but he's going to be playing in, I think that's the O or the K. I forget which one. I forget some of the teams in those divisions. And other than that, I think we are fine with signing. Signing should be done. In reality, we have 29 mil to spend. We need another defensive guy. Possibly a first line pairing, so I can move Levshunov down. So we'll see who's available on free agency and possibly a goalie for the AHL to bounce back and forth, but we'll see. All the re-signings are done, pretty much. We got who we needed. Holmes is the only one that I am not going to sign. These guys will sit for a year, or we'll just use them as trade. These two guys, I don't know yet. These guys, well, Warren, now he's a top nine guy. I'll keep him. Coaches, this is who I'm keeping so far. I'm keeping that NHL head coach. I'm not changing anything yet. We're not getting into too deep about this one. We're just going to change the underlings of it. And Heatley and the whole AHL squad is staying because he's playing fantastic. If he doesn't resign as the head coach, we're going to sim a couple days here. If he doesn't resign as the AHL head coach, I'm going to move him up, and he's going to be our new power play coach because he can play that. He doesn't. He's not interested in joining that. Okay. I'm guessing all these guys aren't. So he accepted, and he accepted. So let's jump right back into the coaching staff here. Do this real fast. So these guys fire, fire, and Heatley, your forwards coach, your AA, B minus. So we are going to bump you up to NHL associate, and you will be getting paid 1.8. Why not? You'll be the new AHL or the NHL power play coach. Other than that, we should be fine to sim right to free agency. Last day before free agency. So it looks like Ronnie Heatley will never be our coach. He falls to free agency. Totally fine. He did good as the AHL head coach, especially with the team we gave him. I mean, we gave him a decent team, not a great team. So, boom. Let's go look here. Any new guys freshly retired from the league? Um, Spencer. Um, wow. Okay, we have a good head coach on free agency, but not going after him. I mean, we could absolutely, we could. Let's just look at AHL head coaches. Coaches and scouts are done, so let's take a look in free agency here. First, for the fun of it, restricted free agents. Let's see what's up here. Right defenseman, you got somebody. Left defenseman, Byram, he's good, but not for 7.6. So those are our guys. Marchenko, good, 12 million. Eh. Um, I mean, technically, yes, but no at the same time. So we're not gonna go with him. Lysell, no. A lot of centers, so I really don't need to go through that. We're good with right unrestricted free agents. Let's take a look. Carlo could sign. He could definitely play on the top pairing for at least a year for us, especially as a defensive defenseman. He will should help out. Other than that, I mean, we don't need another offensive defenseman. Quinn Hughes would be something different, and that would should unlock something. But Carlo, he wants to come here. 5-year deal. Um, he's fine with a 2-year deal at 7 mil. Could always trade him after a year, but he is going to help out again our defense tremendously. So let's not mess around. Let's overpay him a little bit. So boom, 1 year 8.5 or 2 years 8.5. He accepts that. Beautiful right wing. We technically have two right wingers right now, so we should be good on this end. If not, Siprikov would be somebody I go after because he's a very balanced player. Like it says playmaker for him, but the way he simulates in this game is very balanced. It's a very even player. If you tell him to score, he'll score. If you tell him to play make, he'll play make. Like his numbers reflect the way that you ask him to play, if that makes sense. Like he's one of those like simulating people that actually simulates well. He's not going to do good. I mean, if you put the people around him, he plays tremendous. But yeah, it's as simple as that. We don't really need any of these players here. I want to see how this team, what we have with this team. I know we haven't made the playoffs, but the fun thing about that is we have the draft capital to trade for somebody big if we are in a playoff spot for this team. Like Siprikov, I could get him. Um, I wouldn't know where to put him though. So let's back out here because we're gonna go take a look at trades here, not progress report. Trades. Come on, game. There we go. Um, so if we take a look at it, goalies, we just need an AHL goalie, really. Because we got our NHL guys, we're good. He will be our third goalie. So as of right now, please game. There we go. Overall, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're good there. Right wings, we got 1, 2. So we technically do need a third. So we do need a right winger. My bad. Left wing, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ross Johnson's our number 5th. So our number 5, we're good there. We just need a couple AHL guys on that side. Centers, I would say we're good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need a 5th here. So, real quick, Lapierre, he's going to be our 5th guy. Definitely take him. 1 mil, 2 mil, 1 year, 2 mil, 1 mil, 2 mil. I don't know why I said that. 1 year, 2 mil. Looking around the AHL system, I mean, Emil would be great. But once again, he is one of those people I had using him in this game where he just doesn't sim well. Personally, because I've done the Highlanders one already. Personally, he doesn't simulate very well. So, I mean, Jack could play either or, second or third line. Siprikov, I have no problem getting him. He is a good player. The Islanders want to keep him. Um, we need depth just in case for injuries. So Siprikov, you're going to be mine. 4 years, 5 mil. You're going to think about it. You'll think about it. He's probably going to go back to the Islanders. Islanders probably offering him more money. That's fine with me. We'll just get somebody different. But for goalies, we need a two-way guy. Okay, we could even get a better, but just as good as a backup. And he's also an elite overall. Askarov, sure, I'll get him for 1 year. Why not? Send the other guy down to the AHL. That AHL squad's going to be the best one in the league. 82 overall goalie, 78 backup. It's going to be devastating. For the AHL, though, we do need two AHL guys. So we'll see. Beecher, there's one guy. Definitely could use him. Help with the AHL squad. Sure. No picks. I have no problem giving up no picks for that. And then going down here, just another guy. We'll just keep scrolling until we see something. Cogliano, sure. Let's get him. AHL. There you go. Boom. AHL guy sent. So we should just have one guy. Yeah, it's 2 guys technically, Beecher and Siprikov. So let's see here. Sim a couple days here. All of our scouts are coming in here. She denied us. That's fine. No interest. I'm just trying to get some coaches in. Stu is going to be our PK guy. So that's our new PK coach. These are all of our scouts coming in. So boom. Let's just keep simming through this. Sim. Still waiting on Siprikov and Beecher, but it's probably not going to work out. Our AHL head coach, our assistant coach is in here. Goalie coach didn't sign, so we got a couple coaches, didn't get a couple others. Still waiting on Siprikov and Beecher. Still waiting on these 2 guys. Come on. So all these scouts coming in. All the scouts. Siprikov, there we go. We got him and Beecher. We just have to wait for. They matched. Wow, they matched it immediately. That doesn't typically happen. So last signing of free agency, we have 13 mil. It doesn't matter. We'll just go with somebody in the AHL. Let's give you a job. 70 overall. He's just gonna be a depth piece for the AHL squad. So honestly, with that, free agency's done. With me, I'm done with free agency. There's nothing else. I feel like doing Hughes. No one's signing him. No one's going after Marchenko, just because I mean, you're gonna have to give up how many picks for this year? Uh, this year, uh, this year's first 3 rounds of picks and next year's first, which isn't too bad, but um, yeah, no, I'm not giving up this year's first 3 picks. I'm not doing that. Um, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with free agency. Quinn Hughes, I mean, it would be nice to get him for a year. I mean, I know I can. I could wait this out and get him, but I'm not gonna do that. We're just the last couple of days of simming here. I signed a couple new coaches. Here they come. I just gave them more money. Somebody signed him. All right, let's see who signed him. Hughes, where does he go? He goes to Calgary. All right. What kind of contract? 7 years, 17 million. Um, okay. Good luck to you guys. That's the end of it. Sim to the next season. Start of the next season. Here we go. Uh, as you can see, a bit of a bumpy um, preseason, but it is generally and technically a bunch of new players. But here is the line starting up for this season. We got Reichel, Bedard, Tuck on that first line. We can move Tuck down and put Jack up on that first line for chemistry boost, but I'm going to ask Jack to fit into the second line. Siprikov, he fits better on the first line, so they can get a +4 up there, but going to drop it down. Reichel, he earned the spot on that top line last year, especially with his awareness and everything. Everything's looking great. Going to leave him up on that first line. Siprikov, Naz, and Jack on that second line. More, I had to move him out there because Lapierre is a better face-off taker. And Frondell finally up to an 81. Still a depth defenseman, but he is up on the third line, so we're going to give him some ice time. Slag, Savoy, and Dak all in the fourth line, and all people drafted by the Blackhawks. So we are going to give this line some time. Defense, we got Korchinski and Carlo. I need to work on the boost for chemistry, so that is going to be a process throughout the season. Just going to um, take it off the edit it out. And then goalies, we have massive update. Knight still an 87, no X factors still just yet. Last year's contract, and Askarov up to an 86 last year on his contract. So we got two really good goalies in their final year of the contracts, both battling it out. And then the AHL side, boom. I mean, down here, AHL squad's looking good, a bit of depth, and then, I mean, that's a pretty good. I mean, that's a really good top four lines for an AHL squad. Defense looking a little scary in the back, but hey, you gotta let some people play. Am I right? But I mean, there's 60 overalls, so I can't fill them all out with 70s. You gotta let some people have drafted play. So let's just get right into it. Sim a month at a time, and let's get this thing rolling. Not going to claim him. Off to a bad start on the season so far. Let's keep. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of interested. Let's see how this keeps going. Oh, there we go. We finally got a win 7-3. Philly, there we go. Back to back wins. Ottawa. Okay, we start out 3-3. Boston. There we go. Columbus. All right. 500. There we go. And just a 500 squad. I'm not going to really go through anything yet. It's season just started. We're 10 games in. Let's get another month going. Let's see how we do here. Okay, loss. Okay, back to back. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, back to back wins there. After another 4 game skid, there we lose again. Okay, we're back. We lost. We okay, shutout. There we go. It's a nice win. Okay, we're back to 500. Nashville. Can we get past them? There we go. Can we? There we go. A 4-3 loss. It's going to be a good year for the draft. All right, all right. So just like last year, it seems like we either win or lose. There's no in between with anything this year. 11 and 12 on the season after 23 games, not looking too good. Goals for is looking good. Goals against terrible, but our special teams is mid tier. I will take that compared to last year. Okay, a couple conversations later. All fit. Siprikov, is it Moore or somebody? Somebody else on offense didn't accept fitting into lines, but defensively everyone's fit, so we're all pluses here. Offense could be a little bit better, and goalie wise, couldn't change anything there. Askarov is having a terrible start of the season. Um, Never had him really simulate well, other than maybe even last year. He did all right. I mean, he has a couple of those seasons last year, in last year's game when I did that, but we're going to continue going. We're going to sim, I would say about another month and see what Askarov record is as a backup. And if it's still terrible and he hasn't even hit 500, I'm going to trade him away for some more draft picks or just something in general. I honestly don't know because I don't know why this team is just either win loss win loss win loss win loss. I mean, it's a good enough team to where we should absolutely be in a playoff spot. It's just I don't know what it is with this team. Some teams they just don't sim very well. I don't. It's the only thing I can think of because I would get the same players from other teams on that same team that I'm just doing, and they simulate bad on that team, but good with another team, and same coaches and all that. But we technically did bounce back. We were 12 and 13, or 11 and 12, whatever it was those, but we are above 500. Still losing too many regulation games. Still losing way too many, but 36 games into the season, that's a good stopping point. Just to take a look here, Lucas Reichel is leading our team in points. Hey, top line's going off as usual. Second line struggling a little bit. Third line, I mean, they're scoring very well on that third line, especially Mr. Oliver Moore doing fantastic on that line. He has a tremendous shot power. Frondell doing terrible, but still a plus player. Defense, how we looking? 33 for Korchinski, left Shunov 15, 15 for Carlo. Okay, so back and forth. Askarov 4 and 6, so he did win his last 3 games, just not very well. So we're just gonna keep rolling here another month, see what he's doing. If he's doing bad, we'll trade him. Right now, his save percentage is terrible, but he did win 3 in a row. So if he keeps that up, we're good. Just need better save percentage. Colorado win, nice. Dallas, there we go. Utah, there we go. An overtime loss, finally one, the first one in like 2 years. Buffalo, okay, that's a loss. Can we get back? Back-to-back games against Mini. There we go. 4-1, 4-2. Tampa. There we go. There we go. Rangers, back-to-backs again. Wow, we got a lot of backs-to-backs on Wednesday, Thursday. 5-0 win, but a 5-3 loss. Okay, Carolina. How we doing? 5-4. Detroit. Okay. And Florida. Okay. 4 in a row loss. All right, can we bounce back and win these two? Okay, never mind. We get 4 overtime losses in that month, more than we had the other year. We're in the playoff hunt right now. Looking good. Just how is Askarov doing? Bedard took over the points wise. Reich only got like what 10 or 11. He's going off. I like to see it. Goalie wise, how's Askarov? 6, 7, and 3 overtime losses. Soderbaum isn't having a good year either in the AHL. So, could it be goalie coach? I don't know. But Askarov, trade deadline. Why not? We're just going to roll with what we have here. Defense, we're giving up too many goals. Special teams, though, is looking good. So it's 5-on-5 that's killing us. Bedard, 6th in points, 4th in goals. And Korchinski is 2nd in assists in the whole league. Okay. Korchinski is going off. I'm not changing anything. Let's just see how he sims. 2nd in assists, pretty good. Let's just sim up here. Another month. So we're just going to get through with that. Seattle, a win. San Jose, another win. Colorado, another win. There we go. I like to see it. Can we continue rolling like this? Minnesota, 2-1. All right. Toronto, can we bounce back? Against a good team? No, we cannot. Almost win. I wish we made it to overtime. Got to get those points. Another shutout. Buffalo. How we doing? A loss. All right. Detroit. How we looking? To another shutout. I like to see it. Another loss to Toronto. Tampa. Okay, we come out with a shootout win. Still in the wild card spot. 60 games in. We got 22 left. We have 22 games left in the season. 68 points. Listen, same as thing as last year. I'm not making any changes. We're either making the playoffs or not with this team. We're not getting in too deep with it. The next one that will be in deep, that will be the long term, realistic kind of simulation. This one is just quick learning the systems that this game still has. That's the same exact features and everything, pretty much. This GM mode feels like copy and paste from last season. I feel no changes, no nothing. It's the same one as last year. I could honestly just boot up NHL 25, put the simulation into this, and it'll be the same exact thing. Just people have a couple different overalls and X factors look a little different. That's pretty much about it. But um, the only change I see are the X factors. They do help some of the lower overalls simulate just a smidge better. We are fighting for this last playoff spot. Like, seriously. We are bouncing back and forth. Our division is way too good for this. Um, Come on, let's keep fighting for it. Calgary, this is a big game. All right, overtime loss. Vegas, we bounce back, 85 points. We're doing good here. The last few games of the season, Devils, they fired their coach, so I mean, damn. Uh, Dallas, they are really trying to fight for it. They are 1 point out, so that's a big game. Winnipeg, the Jets, they're ahead of us by 9 points, so they should be good. Utah, Mammoth, they're out of it. Nashville, out of it. St. Louis, fighting for it. So Blues and Stars are two really big games. The other ones, other than the Jets, eh, we'll see here. Devils, 9-0. Jeez. All right, boost some points there. We got 3-1 loss. All right, Winnipeg, how are we gonna do here? All right, 6-5 overtime win. Nice. St. Louis, what are we gonna do here? 5-2 win. Nashville, 4-3 overtime loss, and last game of the year, 5-2 loss against the Mammoth. We sneak into the playoffs. We're going to be playing the Winnipeg Jets in the postseason. But before we do that, every game, 81. Let's go 82. Everyone 82 games? Nope, still 81. Just a couple games left. And done. All right, beautiful. AHL squad, how are they doing? Record. Wow, I would think they would be a lot better than this. They are having a terrible season. It's the quite opposite. New coaches and all that. Game plans, no one's fitting. Stat Central, though, 97 points. Is that a career high for Bedard? 97 points for us. 57 goals, 47 assists. Didn't he only get 96 last year? 97. Okay, better year, plus 5 points. I mean, this guy says he's a two-way forward, but I think he doesn't throw the body. That's the one thing he doesn't do, I think. Oh, no, he hits. Oh, he hits. At 170 pounds, laying out 82 hits. Listen, I'll take that. I will take that for sure. 83 points by Lucas. I mean, he should have another boost in points overall and possibly potential because he had, 70 last year? 60? Yeah, his points just keep going up and up and up. I like it. He's a good pairing for Bedard. Tuck, also good, 77 points. Naz on that second line was 60, 60, 49, good. 49 on the third line, tremendous. Frondell, Savoy, Slaggert, good here. Defense, looking good here. 77 points by Krasinski. Golly, 90 overall. Levshunov, 43 points, still an 86 overall. Carlo, I mean, that definitely helped the first line. And goalies, okay. Spence Askarov definitely flipped it around. He went 12, 1, and 6 in his last few games. So I will take that. Rookie skaters, Frondell, 26, 20, 27, 26. Not going to win anything around the league here. Rookie goalies, rookie skaters, 27, yeah. Seneca is the winner there. Skinner, 84 overall. Vasilevsky, Wallstead. Typical guys. Defenseman, though. Our guy should be up here. Korchinski, there he is. Top 5 defenseman in the league. Probably second in assists. Second in assists. Goals goes to Makar. Forwards wise, 137 points. Jeez. Oh my, 87. Okay. Looks like Tampa's still a powerhouse. Leon Draisaitl, McDavid. I mean, I have injuries turned off, so I mean, yeah. Goal wise, 67. Yeah. 60 from Ovechkin. Still not getting his shirt. Wow. Okay. Solid use by everybody. Yeah. No. Nothing. We're just gonna sim. It's going to be the Winnipeg Jets in the playoffs, and oh, the Minnesota Wild. Oh, I swear I saw Jets. They probably whatever. The Minnesota Wild, the good old rivalry between Chicago and Minnesota in the playoffs. Let's keep it rolling. We're just gonna sim a couple days here. Our first year back in the playoffs with this team. Or is it second year? Whatever. Minnesota Wild. Boom, boom, boom. Top line, second line, just as good. I mean, it's an old second line. This is just an old team. Yeah, it's just an old team. Defense should be young, though. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then goalies, we got Wallstead. Okay. Wallstead's in here. I don't know where the other guys. Whatever. We're playing away. At Minnesota. So let's go. 2 games, 2 away games. Minnesota. What do we do here? First game, 2-0 loss. Second game, 7-3 loss. Jeez. Okay. First game at home here. Can we win one? Can we win one at least? All right. 3-1. All right. We come back. We bounce back. 7-3 is terrible. Another game, 5-4 overtime win. Okay. We bounce back at home, splitting the series at 2. Okay, we win on the road 4-1, and then last game of the series 4-1. It's going to a game 7. Let's go. Game 7, we're gonna just jump right into the sim here. We're not gonna sit by it. First period, 1-0. Second period, slag with 2 short handies this game to make it a 2-1 game. Ooh, Boldy makes it 2-2. All right, who's gonna win it for us? They get a power play. We kill it off. Beautiful. Who is going to win it for us? Come on. Somebody. Somebody, somebody, somebody. I am not jumping into overtime. I'm just going to let it sim. Bedard gets the game-winning goal in the third period in Game 7 in Minnesota to break Minnesota's heart. We move on to the second round with this team. Let's go. So definitely, first game will be at least the second. We are playing St. Louis, another one of Chicago's rivalries. It's feeling like it's 2011 again, 2010, 11, 12, 13. Like playing these teams, we beat both games at home here against St. Louis 5-3. So we got a 2-0 lead. How we looking? 3-1 loss. Okay, we can't seem to win much games on the home. So we split it 2-2. We lose the next game at home 6-3. Last game, we need to win this. These two are must-win games. 5-2 win against St. Louis, coming up to a Game 7, but this time it's at home. Let's take a look here. First period, 1-0 for them. Second period, 2-0 for them. Third period for us, 3-0. We get shut out at home, and we get bounced out of the playoffs in the second round to St. Louis. Honestly, I don't think St. Louis was a better team. Just the sim went to them probably. Let's take a look at St. Louis. St. Louis, how we doing? St. Louis Blues. I say we have the better first line, but they do have the depth in offense, defense, goalies. Yeah, no. They got the sim on this one. They definitely did. Stats, who showed up for us in the playoffs? Let's see here. Team stats, actually. Where are we in the entire league? Chicago 7-7. Yep, letting too many goals against. We played good defense, just letting too many goals. Power play 3. What the fuck? I'm gonna fire the coach just off of that alone. You know what? I have nothing to say. Bedard got 12 points. Tuck, I mean, our first line showed out. Second line got scored on a bit, it looks like. With Korchinski, Korchinski got scored on a lot. Naz, I mean, forward wise, I mean, we're doing good here. Just a couple minuses here. That was probably for PKs wise, because it's the lower overalls. Yeah. So probably the PK where they were getting scored on a lot. Um, Spencer, you didn't really show me much. Don't really have much to say for that. Um, so yeah, we lost to St. Louis. They're going to be going on to play Vancouver, Toronto, Washington, Vancouver, St. Louis. Who's going to win the Stanley Cup this year? It was Boston last year, and I forget who was in the first season. I think it was Florida the first season for us. Toronto, they finally win a Stanley Cup, the first one in like 60 something years. I forget how long it was. Seattle's the number one pick, New Jersey, Philly, LA. Not bad. Our pick is still number 10 from the Islanders. But depending on who is in this draft class, Ovechkin retires with 1,071 goals. But depending on who is in this draft class, fuck it, I might trade for the first pick. I mean, I got 2 first rounders I can pick or trade. I got multiple second rounders. So let's get to the draft. Let's see who is here for the draft. Let's just bang this out. Let's just jump right into the draft here. I really don't care. Ooh, who? Let's see here. What do they got? Any franchises? No, but they got Saul Bancroft. Okay, let's see if we can try to get St. Louis or Seattle's first pick. So boom, boom, we got a first and 2 firsts. Let's give them our second as well. And how about that? Will that go through 2 firsts and a second for the first overall pick? Obviously not. It never does. Tuck. No, I don't want to start a conversation. I did not want to start a conversation. So who do we give them? What do we give them here? What can we give them here? Can we give them Siprikov? I don't mind giving Siprikov up. I just signed him. I don't mind giving him up. First overall pick, trade rejected. Do we have anybody else I can give him? Frondell up to an 82 overall. Wow. I'm not surprised. Reichel, nice. Up to an 89. 87 for good old Jack here. Up to an 87. Let's move on from him before it's too late. So Jack, there we go. More. Okay, beautiful. Team starting to come together. Left wing, Frondell. Let's give him Siprikov. I can always get somebody else. Now trade rejected. So we'll just stick with that. Let's go to our pick. Boom, 10th overall pick. What's best available here? They say this left winger Kenny Granowski. Okay, sure. Let's take it. Power forward was he? Top 6. 77 overall though, so he's a player immediately. Some good overall elites. 82 overall elite. He's pretty good. This was what I was going to give up anyway for Bancroft, so I have no problem doing this now. Siprikov, Jack, first and a second for Bancroft. Screw it. Let's see if that goes through. Trade accepted. I wanted him anyway. I wasn't going to give it up. So we got that guy, and then we technically got Bancroft. So thank you, Seattle. You definitely you got a bunch of good players. So let's sim to the second round here. Let's start filling out this team. Do we have any depth? Anybody who's perfectly scouted. You're a gem, 59th overall power forward, possibly a low elite. Screw it, I'll take you. Why not? Low top 4 power forward. All right, on to the next second round pick. Um, Low top 4. We don't really have anybody perfectly scouted, but screw it. Let's take this guy. Casey Shepard, top 6. Top 6. All right, we got back-to-back picks. Let's take this guy. Best overall pick. What are you? Top 4. Low top 4. So we got a couple more defensemen here. Let's try to get some forwards. Hamonic unknown. I like how all these guys are unknown, but I hired new scouts, and these scouts are A's and B's. So I am confused by this. So whatever. Let's continue picking here. Let's try to take another goalie. The lowest one, or the highest ranked one. Let's take him. Oh, medium elite. There we go. And another back-to-back pick. I love it. Another medium elite. Let's get a forward here this time. Hybrid. They say he's good. So let's take him. It's from a Spitfire. Nope. On to the next pick. After this, I'm just gonna sim it because I don't know why the scouts aren't working. They're just not working. I'm hiring good scouts, putting the good scouts out there, just like I always did. But for some reason, they're not scouting. Let's get another sniper here. Screw it. Let's get this guy. Nico, what are you? Bottom 6 power forward. All right. I'm done with this draft. I got what I needed. I got who I traded for. I'm happy with it. We got a shitload of depth. On to the re-signing stage. Resign. Yeah, a bunch of scouts, a bunch of people. This is where I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it at this re-signing stage because why not? This is probably going to be my last season with this team. One more video before I get into the real in-depth videos. Right now, I'm still trying to pick out what Pacific team I want to play as. There's some good ones, but for one last time, let's go through these contracts here. Those guys want extensions. Spencer Knight, he wants a new contract. Askarov, I can qualify him. Soderbaum, sure, I can release you. Definitely going to qualify you because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do exactly. Spencer Knight, sure. Let's try to get you on a nice deal at least. Let's get you let's get you 6.3 for 5 years with a modified trade clause. You'll get back to me tonight. Beautiful defense. Byron, Bryson, you did good for us. You were a solid defenseman, but let's move on from you. We got people in the depths trying to come up. Rin went down in overall. These two guys, I don't know fully yet. I can just wait until I get into free agency, just qualify their offers, not really give them a new contract. Longai, I don't know. Rocky Longai, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but he's a top 4. We'll sign him. Offensively, Tuck, he's still an exact elite. I only want to give him a 1-year deal, though. He did lose an X Factor, but we do have Bancroft, who, honestly, I might play on the top line the first year immediately. Just surround him by as many good players, let him grow, let him play. Going to release you. Brenham, honestly, I don't know. I'm just going to qualify you. You're NHL top 6 guy. Listen, I'll just buy you out. Take your money. Left wings. Dak, I want you to stay just because, you had a decent year. You can be an extra player, especially for the AHL's team. Hayes, definitely going to sign you. So we'll sign you back. NHL side, see what I mean? Stenberg, he grew faster than Frondell. I don't get some of these medium leagues. They just don't let them grow. I honestly don't know. So we're good here. Reich, he's up to an 89. He's got his 3 X factors, quick pick, spark plug, tape to tape. This man's phenomenal. 89 overall. I'm surprised he went up to a high top 6. So if he has another just as good season, he could possibly make it to even a low elite. But Tuck, Honestly, dude, I'm just gonna give you. Honestly, I'll give you a 2-year deal. No, fuck it, 1-year deal. We got 48 mil. Um, if you would take 12 mil for one final season, I will do that for you. 1.25. He's probably gonna decline it. Offensively, don't know what I'm gonna do with you, so I'm just gonna qualify you. You'll probably accept it. AHL wise, Felkman going. I mean, you did bad with the team, Felkman. Honestly, sure, qualify you. And Warren, since you, I don't think you're going to go back to the Bellatoon. Maybe he is. That's what I'm going to do with signing. Let's take a look at pending free agents, possibly people coming up, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Ooh, Kachuk. Yeah, I'm getting Kachuk this offseason. Absolutely. Kachuk and Keller with Bedard on that first line. Oh, if these guys don't resign, I'm going to have a blast this offseason. I hope those guys don't resign. But yeah, these who are the people up for auction and for sale. I don't know what words I'm saying. Spencer Knight's here, and then we have the other guy, Askarov, which I might just trade away. But this is where I'm going to leave it, just in the re-signing stage and possible free agency. Because honestly, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this final year of this team. But if I can get one of those guys, if I can get Clayton Keller to play on this team, I could either play him on the first line or second. We can go dumb this season. We have 50 million to spend in free agency because why not? Or just in signings. Like we have enough money. But this is where I'm going to leave it. If you made it this far, I appreciate it very much. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you watch it all, I appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out.